EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Texans of Rio de Janeiro. First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
That good for 22 and a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
23 yards the pickup there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Just beating the play clock is Goff. And he finds Beasley complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Goff. And a Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Go.
Here's Goff. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
19 Tiger.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Here we go. That's all 80. 18, 5 here.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 3 from the 9.
60 Eagles.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Texans 0.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tails out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after try forthcoming. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
17.
To throw is Goff. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Texans nothing.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. On first down, it's Goff. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Val, you won. Hold on. Check.
Goff now looks to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Texans nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
76, tell him. 76, do up.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
3rd and 2.
Goff on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Hey, kill. Go.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
76. Super 1. Five.
On first down, Goff. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Super. Value three.
Throwing again is Goff. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Listen.
Goff now to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hit.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick six, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression. My goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Texans nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it first and 10. And search a redemption from the pick six. Goff. And he finds Beasley complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Mechie, the man in motion. A final shot before break here. Goff. Right side completes to Mechie. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 75 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, so they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A quick throw there is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 14. First down, Dolphins.
Check. Hurt.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Panther Street.
Brings up 2nd
Go
and 3.
check.
At the Texans' 45.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards. It looks like they'll move things around here. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
They'll try again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Next to score, Dolphins 56, Texans 7.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now here is another interception. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And quickly they get to the line. St. Brown in motion right. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
In motion left, that's Thornton.
Hey, kill.
Just beating the play clock is Goff. He gets this one to Mechie. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Goff. Repeat of the last play, going to Mechie here. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Goff. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
2nd down and 3. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. Oh, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
The Texans on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Goff. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And now they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here.
A 48-yard attempt.
I'm all over you. I got you, boy.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and they will remain well behind.
Looked like you might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
Ready.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
60 Vikings. 18, tight end.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line.
A gain of 14.
70 Rangers.
1st down, Miami.
Back to throw again. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Ric Flair.
After the interception, here's Goff. And this one caught by Beasley. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mechie, the man in motion. Now a first down throw. Goff. He'll go right back to Beasley. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Goff. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Hey, kill.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Goff. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Goff going to shift him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out left and complete to Thornton. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17. 51 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
Here we go, check. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time.